In this step, we'll go through how we can add some trees. We want to add trees that go all the way along the right side of this main road here and come around the roundabout onto the other arm. We can do this in a couple of steps. So first of all, we're going to save the edges of our road models that we've created as an alignment. Then we're going to join those alignments together and we're going to create points along the alignments where we'll define them as trees in the Novapoint model. So first off, we need to actually create the alignments. I'll start with my main road. So I'll go to my design, cross section. In here, I'll right click on my canvas, go to surface and model edges and save model edges as alignments. And there we can see them in the model. So I'll close that and finish. Now we can see it's made the two alignments that are in here. So if I drag and drop it into my view, we can see it there. Now we need to do the same thing for the other road model that we have, which is simply the side area. So I'm just going to select it there in my view and do the same thing. Design, cross section. Now right click and save model edges as alignments. And close and finish. Now if I view all the alignments that I've just made, view them in plan, we can see the two that we want are right here. So it is our road model 1000 and then it's the positive 9.99. And again, it's the road model 1000 3-4 because that's the roundabout arm and it's positive 9.99. In here, I'll go to the Road tab, Horizontal Alignment, and Object. Now I need to go over to here. I'm going to choose the two alignments that I want, so positive 9.99. Press OK and draw. Now I want a simple polyline that is continuous along here, so I'm going to select everything I've got, explode it, then select it all again, join. I mean, there might be a slight discrepancy over here. Just drag the ends together and select and join again. Now I've got one continuous polyline that goes all the way across our main road and follows to the right. Now from this, we need to actually offset this by maybe, let's do 2 meters. So I need to go to offset, specify distance, I'll do 2. And my source entity will be this, and there we are. Now we're done. This offset line is what I'm going to use to create these set out points along it for the trees. So now I'll go to the Novapoint tab. I'll choose set out, and then I will get a new command window pop up at the bottom. For my selection method, I need to change it to polylines distance. This will allow me to create points along a polyline between given distances. Before I can select the object, I need to add a line number and a point number, and I'll add an F code as well, so I'll do tree. Now I press select object, choose the offset line, and press enter. And we'll see it populates the table and creates points for us in here as well, which is exactly what we want. So now I can press close on that. I'm going to delete the 2 lines that we've got as they simply aren't needed anymore. And I'm going to save the drawing that I've done. As tree points. Now I need to find a place to put this, so I'll go to 700 landscape, go to import files, and I'll do import 3 points as the name. Select my DWG, open, press OK, Now if I preview that as is, we can see I've got all these points in here. However, if I were to hover over them, we need to convert these into trees. So go to Select Rules and press New. I'll do Points to Trees. Press Save. Now in here, I'm going to press New Rule. My source feature, I'm going to do CAD point. Destination feature is going to be a tree. As simple as that. Now I can press OK. Select that rule I've just made and press Finish. Now if I drag and drop that into my current view, we can see that all of those points have been rendered in as trees. However, they've got no elevation to them. So what we want to do is we want to move all of these points up to our terrain surface. We can see the terrain surface we've got. If I go to my existing situation model, ground surface, drag and drop, we can see it's all the way up there. Now in Quadri, under the Modeling tab, we have Move Vertically, and this is what we'll use. So I'll create a Move Vertically task. I'll name it Move Trees Vertically. The features to move will be from my import, will be those trees. And then the calculation basis is the surface that I want to move them to. So it's ground surface complete. Now I'll simply press Finish, and we can see that all of those trees have been moved up to our ground surface. And they're offset from our road model as well.